showstopper.
Esto es bueno de ver, mi amigo Dio Bando. He's a good friend of mine. I trained with him. I can't wait to see Dio win this one.
It has been so long. It was over a year ago. It was Super Show 4 in April of 2024 that Dio Bando got his first shot at the PPW heavyweight title. He came up a little bit short. He got another shot last December, Triumph, our 11th anniversary. Did not make it happen. He has since turned over a new leaf, discovered, embraced the fans, embraced his true self.
Not only that, he also trained with Counter-Strike to win the Trios title.
That's right.
And that's where he learned a lot more moves and how to connect to the crowd like Counter-Strike do.
And Dio does feed off the energy of that crowd.
Absolutely. Totally new leaf that Dio Bando has turned over in the last year or so. And
the last time he lost, he was screwed. He was screwed by, I got to get his name right now, Jared Silverclight.
Oh my God.
It has been a long time since Dio Bando has lost a fair fight, but I don't think he's getting a fair fight tonight. That's the problem.
You know Rembrandt's going to have something up his sleeve. Logie P all night like a fly buzzing around us. Oh my God, what's he doing?
EJ, keep my name out of your mouth and watch the spectacular main event. All right, you Mark.
Okay, Logie, you can stay out here.
Yeah,
You're not part of the team.
he's calling everyone Mark tonight. What does he mean by that? I don't even know what that means. My name's not Mark. My name's E. Julius.
E. Julius, I don't know why he talks so much. Nunca ganó. He never won.
The PPW heavyweight champion on his way to the ring, Rembrandt. Rembrandt has taken such a step since winning that golden ticket. The heist of the century. He's the Grinch that stole Christmas, cashing in on Facade in a moment we will never forget.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What a shocking moment that was. Santa Claus, we thought he was coming to bring a present. Turns out it was Rembrandt.
So think of the people that Rembrandt has beaten since, including winning that golden ticket. Diego Hill, Ricky Price, twice. Mark Alexander, J.S. Hawthorne, Big Dan Champion.
Yeah, he will take all challengers. You may not like him. You may not always agree with his tactics.
Oh, he is very open about it. Rembrandt is very open. He will do whatever it takes to keep that PPW heavyweight championship around his waist.
He won it, back in November.
PPW.
We're going on 6 months here.
It is a little over 6 months. I believe it was November 9th that he won that heavyweight title.
But normal, it's not wrong, but a champion needs to do what he needs to do to keep that belt.
That is exactly what Rembrandt is doing.
I gotta ask, who do you think is gonna win this one tonight?
It could be anybody's game here.
You hear the sound of the crowd for Dio? Definitely became one of the crowd favorites.
Representing veteran from the East New York section of Brooklyn. This is the golden ticket. This is the PPW heavyweight champion. This is Rembrandt.
Rembrandt has carved PPW in his image. He has taken that spot at the top of the mountain, and he is showing no signs of giving it up. But if anybody, in my opinion, if anybody can stop the heavyweight champion, it is Dio Bando, baby.
Yeah, Dio Bando's been on a streak lately, and he's been white hot in his matchups here. I mean, it's going to be hard to stop the Dio Bando train tonight.
I'll definitely say it's hard because he's been on a roll recently.
There's certain times you can just feel destiny in the air. There's certain times you can just feel that something special is going to happen. And I don't want to I don't want to prognosticate too much, but I feel like tonight could be the night. Tonight could be the night that Dio Bando finally becomes the man here in PPW.
And this one is off to a momentous start here.
Dio Bando is pushing Rembrandt and showing him his strength.
Yeah, Dio Bando quickly asserting dominance here in this ring.
Dio Bando in phenomenal physical condition, as is the champion. Long and lean, but very strong is Dio Bando. What a ride it's been for him, a TV champion. He had a great television title reign as well. Dio Bando beat the likes of VSK, Vinny Pacifico, former heavyweight champion Bro Keller as the TV champion. Rembrandt with a beautiful shoulder tackle there. Taking down the challenger. Look at the athleticism of Rembrandt.
Beautifully done. Up and over.
You can see Rembrandt showing some acrobatics now.
Dio Bando came off the ropes and ran right into that drop kick.
And Rembrandt has fully embraced being the champion, being the heavyweight champion, being the man. He has hit the gym. He has trained harder. He has developed a stable of wrestlers that get him ready each and every month.
Absolutely. You know, as they say, he reached out and grabbed that brass ring.
He has risen to the moment, has Rembrandt. But can Dio Bando rise to the moment tonight? He's got that side headlock locked on. Cinched in, trying to sap some of the strength out of Rembrandt.
Yeah, the champion is in a tough position here, using the ropes for some leverage. Dio Bando puts a stop to that.
Dio Bando is pushing his limit to make sure Rembrandt cannot push any further.
Doing a great job dropping to his knee now, but Rembrandt gets him off the side headlock. Shoulder tackle from Bando.
He got payback on that shoulder he gave to him earlier in the match.
Now, you saw in the beginning of this match, it was action right from the start. They know each other already. They didn't need to exchange pleasantries in this matchup.
They both dreamed of being in this moment, being in a heavyweight title situation, possibly against one another.
Tell you what, Rembrandt here, he looks overwhelmed.
Rembrandt could be taking a powder here.
No rest for the weary as Dio Bando follows Rembrandt to the outside. Going to bring the fight to the champion.
Hard laying that count, and Dio Bando does not want a double count out, or a regular count out here for that matter. Title will not change hands.
Yeah, champion's advantage here. Count out, disqualification, the belt stays with Rembrandt.
The champion's playing smart. If he does a count out, he'll keep the belt.
What a great strike by Bando. He went for a swing. Rembrandt was too far away, so he just immediately improvised into a chop. Quick thinking.
Cardin's at 8. They better be careful here.
I'm sure Rembrandt would be just fine with a count-out loss. Rembrandt begging off, but this is all tactics. There it is, thumb to the eye. Rembrandt baited Bando in.
Tell you what, Cardin's not going to let him get away with too many of those.
Sometimes, though, in a championship game, you sit on that whistle. You sit on that whistle.
You see
Absolutely. There's only so much he can let slide, though.
That is true. That is true.
And Rembrandt knows exactly how to walk that line.
Big chop from the champion. Bando reeling in the corner. Irish whip. Right in with that European uppercut. Make it 2.
Yeah, the lights are on, but no one's home for Dio Bando.
Big spine buster. That has become a big part of Rembrandt's repertoire.
Hey, it's a classic maneuver, one of those basic wrestling maneuvers, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Shades of the enforcer, Arn Anderson. Saw that spine buster he delivered on J.S. Hawthorne last month. It was a thing of beauty. That one had a little extra rotation, and Rembrandt going right to it. Staying aggressive.
The champ knows if he slows down now, there's a chance that he could lose the belt today.
Rembrandt, I don't know. I don't want to think what will go through Rembrandt's mind if he loses that title. It means so much. I knew how much the No Limits title meant to him. And now he's the heavyweight champion, but that's a big mistake. Knee right to the corner, Rembrandt limping.
Look at this, Dio Bando making a comeback here. Saw his opening, and he is taking advantage.
Right to the basement with those drop kicks, sense the weakness. Rembrandt misses the elbow. Beautiful fade from Bando, delivers a super kick.
Yeah, a little shuffle step there from Dio Bando, confused Rembrandt just enough, just changed his rhythm up just a little bit.
And Dio can feel it now. Dio Bando is going to slap on that figure 4. How many people have won heavyweight championships with this very move?
So many throughout the years.
Rembrandt almost passed out.
And you know what? The figure 4, you could be pinned or tapped from it if your shoulders go down onto the mat.
Yes.
As we just saw there. Now, Rembrandt's trying to reverse the pressure here.
And he does.
No, he reversed it on Dio Bando.
Dio, though, able to escape, got to the ropes.
Ring awareness there from Dio Bando. I mean, he's really been getting a lot of experience over the past few years.
That knee for Rembrandt is shot, though.
Rembrandt fighting tooth and nail here.
He is so resourceful.
Oh!
Apron DDT delivered.
You can definitely see Rembrandt showing everything in his repertoire for this match.
Almost got the 3 as well. Rembrandt leaving it all in the ring, win, lose, or draw, as is the challenger. But that's the thing. Everybody wants it, but only one person can walk out of here tonight, the PPW Heavyweight Champion.
Eso de oro todo el mundo quiere. That's the goal that everyone wants.
Rembrandt slaps on that chin lock.
Yeah, he has that in deep, just trying to wear Dio Bando down here.
Putting all of his upper body onto the back and shoulders of Dio Bando, wearing him out.
And it looks like Dio Bando's fading.
Oh, that's 1. That's 2.
One more and this is over. No!
Oh, he's still in it.
Dio Bando fights back up to the vertical base. This is a new matchup.
Dio Bando's going to empty that gas tank, give it everything he's got. Everything is on the line right now.
One more push and he got this.
Big clothesline for Dio.
The champion is in trouble here.
And that's a spine buster for the challenger.
Rembrandt's in trouble.
Could this be the night? Could this be the night that Dio Bando finally makes it to the top? Finally becomes the PPW Heavyweight Champion. This could be it right here.
The fans are on his side. The winds of fortune are on his back, but no, Rembrandt reverses.
Oh, he got all of that super kick. Dio stuffs the German suplex. Powerbomb!
Oh.
And a little STF action now. Rembrandt.
Yeah, he has that in there deep.
Their last thing Rembrandt wants to do is surrender his title, but it could be his title or his career.
The champ has nowhere to go. He's pretty far from that bottom rope.
Dio está jugando bueno. Dio's playing very good. He saw that his legs was most injured during the match. He keeps going after it.
Dio Bando came into this with a game plan.
Card and watch him very carefully. Oh, he got to that bottom rope.
Just barely. Rembrandt reaches the bottom rope.
See, Bando broke clean there. He could have taken a few more seconds with that lock.
Could have made all of that 5 count. But he's going to try to put it away right now. He knows he's got the champ wounded. The champ's on the outside. And there is the intelligence, the wisdom of Rembrandt. Knows where he was in the ring, hobbles over.
Rembrandt right back in this one. As soon as you count them out,
2 count only.
You turn around and he is back on top.
And you can start to see the frustration build in Rembrandt's face.
Rembrandt thought he won this one, but it was only a 2 count.
Yeah, that was a close one, but
So close, and Dio is reeling. Rembrandt.
you know what they say, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, and this is pro wrestling.
I would not put it beneath Rembrandt to use a hand grenade tonight. Always going for the title. He's gonna hit Dio between the eyes with the 10 pounds of gold.
If he does disqualified tonight, it does not count as a loss for him. He will still keep that belt.
Carden trying to stop it. Carden just thrown aside.
Bando catches the belt.
The title. And Carden!
Oh,
Carden gets hit with the title.
And down goes Carden.
And once more, Rembrandt going for Rem sleep, does not hit it.
Dio reversed it.
Delivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No
Referee
one
Stephen Z coming in. Dio could have just waited a little bit more.
I don't think Dio noticed that there was a ref behind him that came in.
No, come
Rembrandt's
on.
got that PPW
Oh, no.
heavyweight title.
Oh, no, come
right
on.
between the eyes. Not like this, no.
Yeah, no one wants to see this match end like this.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but Rembrandt has been very open that he will do anything, legal or illegal. 1.
Oh, come
two.
on.
No! Bando kicks out! Bando kicks out!
I see, hermano, I see.
Rembrandt on one leg, cannot believe it. He's incensed in the corner. He doesn't know what else he can do. Rembrandt hobbling over to Dio.
Oh, my God. I can't believe Dio Bando's still in this one.
Dio coming over to the corner. Big right hand from the champion. And now Rembrandt looking to put this one away. The next big move could end it from either champion or challenger.
You can see Rembrandt's still hobbling around, so.
Dio's attack on that leg. Rembrandt just trying to beat some life into his right knee. Got all of that
He
one.
ripped him right off that top rope.
I know Rembrandt. I know Rembrandt very well. He will sacrifice a leg to keep that title.
Absolutely.
And he may have to. Cover 1, 2, foot on the ropes.
Excellent ring awareness there from Dio Bando. He does not want to go gently into that good night.
Rembrandt, I don't think Rembrandt saw that foot on the rope. That foot's still on the ropes. He can't deny it. Rembrandt trying to gather his thoughts. Oh no, Rembrandt's got a steel chair.
Trying to end this with an exclamation point.
He's really walking the line here tonight.
Referee Stephen Z saying, no, don't do it. Takes the chair away from the champion.
Oh!
Rembrandt backhand!
He backhanded him.
Backhanded Stephen Z.
He backhanded him like he owed him money.
Stephen Z.
Looked like he was going to go call for the bell
He
there.
was going to call for the bell. He was going to disqualify Rembrandt.
Now it looks like we have a little bit of a power struggle between the refs here.
But we have a senior official, and his name's Jeff Carden.
So I don't believe that Jeff's seen him getting slapped in the face, so he can't. So he's making the call himself to not call the match over.
He's saying don't disqualify, and that's exactly what's happening. He's sending Stephen Z to the back. Jeff Carden is taking over.
This is what happens when you have too many chefs.
Rembrandt was trying to get deliberately disqualified. Jeff Carden caught it out, and he's saying no, and now he's going to put his hands on Carden.
Dio Bando snuck off with one there. Big spear.
He speared him.
Rembrandt speared the air out of his lungs. Dio won.
1, 2.
Oh.
So close to a new champion.
Esto está jugando mucho y ganar esto. They're pushing themselves to the limits.
What a championship match this is. Dio Bando looking to put it away. No, Rembrandt.
What's Rembrandt
Squirms
doing?
out.
Rembrandt squirmed out of the ring.
Carden begins the 10 count here. Rembrandt going out to take a breath outside the ring there.
Rembrandt laying down that 10 count, or Jeff Carden, excuse me, laying down that 10 count. 7.
Rembrandt can't walk. He's hobbling.
He's hobbling toward the ring, though.
Rembrandt knows if he walks out.
What is Rembrandt doing?
Oh, come on.
Where do you
He will stay as champ.
No.
Come on. Oh, come on.
And that's how we see it, boys.
And the crowd is right. This is BS.
Dio Bando!
And of course, folks, remember, champions advantage.